All right, welcome back, and thank you for staying with me and being here today and taking action and watching our second part in a three-part mini-series. Today, we're going to be talking about search engine marketing, SEM. Basically, that stands for search engine marketing, and basically what that is getting traffic to your website through marketing on the search engines. Now, the question is, what is a search engine? If you are not familiar, we have Google is a search engine, Yahoo is a search engine, Bing or MSN are search engine. Basically, a search engine is a place where people go and they're looking for information or looking for solutions to problems. They type in some keywords and then they come up with results that they would click on. Your goal in the process is to be listed on that search engine results page. We call that SERP, search engine results page. So let's move on here. So the top three, as I mentioned, are Google, Yahoo, and Bing. Again, there are literally hundreds of different sites that you can target. But here's the problem. Although there's hundreds, when you look at the top three that you see here, 99% of your traffic would come through these top three. So the return on investment for trying to rank your site through some of the other search engines, the returns are just not there. As a matter of fact, if you had to take a pick, you may just start with Google and work with Yahoo and Bing secondly and then third in those orders. So search engine optimization. Again, search engine optimization is basically the act of ranking your site in the search engines. Now, this is definitely something as a business owner you do not want to try and do by yourself. And the reason being is in most markets, it can take a month to get your website ranked in the search engines, and that's using an experienced person. Now, if you try to do this on your own, what may happen is it could be 6 months, 7 months. Do you really want to spend the next 6 or 7 months doing that on your own? You're better off working with someone who's an expert, and in less than 3 to 4 weeks, you can be ranked on the first page of Google in a lot of cases. Now, the important thing when it comes to search engine marketing is going to be your keywords. Now, let me explain what a keyword phrase is. Let's say, again, we use the example of you sell landscaping or lawn care services. Now, someone may go into Google and they type in landscaping. That's a keyword. Or they may type in Atlanta landscaper. Although that is 2 words, that's really a keyword. They may type in how to hire a landscaper. Again, multiple words, but that's still considered a keyword phrase. Now, the important thing that you want to know about keywords is you have to pick the right words. A lot of times businesses will try to rank for a keyword that has no commercial viability. In other words, the person typing in that keyword is not looking to buy anything. Let me give you an example. If someone typed in free landscaper, you don't want to rank for that keyword because they just told you they're not looking to spend any money. Someone who types in hire a landscaper, that's a keyword you want to rank for because that person just said, I'm willing to spend money and hire someone to do the work. So your keywords are very, very important. Now, when you do search engine marketing or search engine optimization, and you want to rank in Google, Yahoo, or Bing, it is extremely critical that you rank in the top 3. Now, for any particular keyword, you may have 500,000 competing sites. In other words, there's 500,000 people fighting you to be ranked in Google in the top pages. Now, the problem with that is you've got a lot of competition. So you have 500,000 people fighting for 10 spaces. So when you rank in Google, you definitely want to be in the top 3. Now, here is the reason why. According to Google, 40% of all the clicks happens in the first 3 position. That means that people for any given search who are number 1, number 2, and number 3 collectively get 40% of all the clicks. So if 100 people type in hire a landscaper, 40% of them will click on the first, second, or the third person who's listed there in Google. Now, here's the interesting thing. Less than 8% of the clicks happen on the second page or after the second page. So what does that mean? If 100 people click or type in hire a landscaper and you're on page number 2, that means only 8 people will see your listing on the second page. Now remember, there's 10 people listed on that second page with you. So the 10 of you will fight for those 8 clicks. So do you want to be on page number 2, 3, or 4? Absolutely not. You want to be on page number 1, because if you are in the top spot, you may get 40 of those clicks that will click on your website and land on your page. So search engine optimization is extremely critical. It's extremely important activity that you need to incorporate in marketing your business. Now, why is it important? Because all that traffic, once you are ranked in Google, is free. You do not pay Google for that traffic. That is all free traffic. Now, like I said, it can be some work to get this done, but it is absolutely worth it. It is much better to go at this with working with an expert, someone who knows what they're doing, someone who has done this before. That allows you to focus on your business while someone like myself or one of our team will work on your search engine marketing for you. So what you want to do, again, respond to this email that we sent you with the words "I need help," or you can look on our webpage here, look above this video, or look at the bottom. You will see the link to our free consultation and the link to our contact form. Fill that out. Tell us about your business. Tell us what you're trying to do, and include your phone number so we can follow up with you and help you put a plan in place to get your website ranked in the top of Google. Thank you.